Yo, what's good? It's your boy Whispy, and basically today, you guys, we're gonna talk a little bit, just a tad. Okay, it's only gonna be a brief video. I'm just welcoming a lot of my new subs and just saying thank you to a lot of my older ones who have been there for me since day one and who actually believe in this shit. The first thing I'm going to show you in this video is just going to pertain to what I'm going to talk about throughout the remainder of it, which is the fact that this tractor, which you already know by now, I've theorized has to be something correlated with a tractor beam, in keeping with our duality theory and our wordplay theory. I mean, it honestly not only goes tightly with why they would give you something so useless, but it makes perfect sense within wordplay that a tractor beam has something to do with UFOs, okay? So, aside from that, I do want you to understand that this right here is not just any regular tractor, okay? This motherfucker right here is the monument, okay? Just like I've made clear in my past videos, monuments have a big part of what to do in the mystery, and they tell us what are correlated with certain things. And one thing I want to point out here is what I've been talking about in several different of my videos, especially the karma one, which is the red, the gold, and the green. And if we have so far known what karma is leading us to is happiness and love. So aside from that, I do want you to keep that in mind with my next video that I'll be releasing tomorrow. And honestly, you guys, you're not going to want to miss that one. It's going to be real informative, but you got to have an open mind. If you don't, then I really can't help you any more than I already have. So aside from that, I want to thank you guys for at least taking the step forward in order to realize that there are other things in this mystery and not just giving up because they don't see something physical. Now, one more thing I do want to say before I go is just that do realize just because we found a tractor physically, you guys, that has to do with something spiritually in the game, does not mean you need to run and go try shit with this tractor. Because once again, this game bases itself on dualities, which go in one in hand with cause and effect, okay? So whereas you think you're probably rushing to go do something no one has done before, like getting abducted by a tractor beam with a tractor, then you need to realize that you just might be either fucking up something else in the game that might be causing their reaction, or you might be turning off something that is in the game that we don't even know you turned off. I mean, it's based on possibilities, okay? I mean, who's to say if this is part of Michael's major Easter egg that we aren't turning things off with Trevor's major Easter egg, or maybe even Franklin? You guys have to think about these things. If we really want to figure out everything in this game, we can't stop at the very first physical thing we find as something assuring, okay? So don't run and go rush with this fucking tractor. We don't even know what to do with it yet, okay? Do realize I'm working on a good theory on what we have to do and possibly why it's even relevant, but I want you to have patience. Don't be so sidetracked with physical shit. Even when I show you physical shit, don't be so sidetracked with it. I mean, it's pretty amazing, you guys. I showed one video about one paranormal thing about the boats and the representation of them, and so many people went out and just fucking did it. You see what I'm saying? They just went out and did it. That shows you the level of people's mentality. Like, they just stop at the front door. They don't give a fuck about what's on the other side. They stop at the physical shit that they know they can feel the doorknob. It's nice and, you know, nice craftsmanship. We're stuck on that door, but we need to open it. Realize there's shit on the other side. That's all it's really based on, okay? Don't be so stuck on the first physical thing we find out. Don't be so quick to try and rush and debunk, because once I already said, alright, you debunkers out there are going to find your proof just as much as we are going to find our truth. This game is mirrored, alright? That's all it is, you guys. But just know that we will be touching more on it this week and tomorrow in general. Thank you, guys. Spread the truth.